Hi everyone, good morning. I'm here to teach you today how to scroll the window. So you can see that in the games, when you do some game apps, you can see the windows, the background windows always moving. So it's like this. If I touch the green flag, it will be moving like this. So I'm here to teach you how to scroll the window. Let's start the project. The step one is we are going to introduce a sprite. So I'm going to add the sprite to the screen and I have my girl here. Now what I'm going to do is I need to draw a good nice backdrop here. So I'm not going to put a backdrop from here. Instead, I'm going to the sprite and I'm going to paint my own backdrop. So for that, I'm going to draw a rectangle here. The rectangle, I'm just going to put it here. Okay, that's perfect. Now I'm going to change the color to bright green. You can choose any color that you want. Okay, now I'm going to take one more rectangle. So we'll take one more rectangle. I'm going to draw it under that and I'm going to scroll down. Okay, I will change the color to a brown. Okay, so I have two colors now. Now what I'm going to do is that I want to change this to a light shade. Yeah, that's perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw something here. Take a cactus plant, that's best thing. Take a green color, a dark green is fine. I will draw a cactus plant here. And make sure that you are going to perfectly close the picture. Okay, so I have one picture with me. I'm going to draw one more here in the corner. Okay, so two of my cactus plant is ready. Now if you want to fill the color, you can just choose the color from here and you can fill it like this. Okay, and if you want to draw a rock, you take one circle, you draw the circle here and take one more circle, draw another one here a little more bigger than the first one, and you take this one, you click over here and you can change the shape from here. Now I'm going to change the shape. Okay, so I'm going to change the color now. Yeah, perfect. So I have two stones with two cactus plants. This is one of my backdrop, and I'm going to duplicate my backdrop. And if you want to add one more picture to that, you can draw a tree or a small plant or whatever you feel to do, you can do it. So I'm just going to draw one more plant. This is to just show this it's a second backdrop. So I'm just going to draw I'm here drawing a plant. Okay, so that's ready. So I have two backdrop here, one without the plant, other one with the plant. I'm going back to the next one. Now we are going to start the backdrop coding. So my sprite 1 is ready here and I'm going to start the work. So as usual, we are going to keep the green flag. So my green flag is ready. Now I put my girl, but I can't see her. She's in the back of the screen. So I just want to bring to the front. So what I do is here, I go to the look, I scroll down a bit down. You can see here, go and put as a back layer. Now if I click I can see the girl. So my girl is here and the background went to the back. So it's done. Now I'm going to, before I start the coding of the background, I just want to show you something. If I keep my girl here, okay, I got the motion, you can see, look at this, go to X values and Y values here. If I keep the girl here, okay, if I keep the girl here, it's somewhat near to the 0 now. This girl is now in the 0. If I keep the girl to this corner, now we can see minus 230. If I keep the girl here, it won't go there. So if I keep this girl here, this side is 228. So this side, if the girl move, it's minus 226 or 230, and if she move to this side, it's a minus 230 plus 235. So this is a minus and this is a plus value. So keep this in the mind because we need to move the screen now. If I keep the moving the screen, okay, if I move the screen here, okay, it's minus 84. If I move a bit more down, it's minus 1. So it's minus value if I move the window to this side. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the window in the middle, that's 0, 0 value. So I keep this one, I put here 0 and here 2, 0. So we are going to start from the middle. This position is 0, 0. So I'm just going to keep this one from the 0 value. Okay. Okay. Now it's ready. We are going to start the work. So I go to the for loop. I take the for hour loop here. Now I want the screen to move to this side, that is change x by minus 10. So in the first tutorial, I taught that if you want to move a girl or a sprite to this side, this is change x by 10 minus 10, and to this right side, it's change x by plus 10. If you want to move to the upside, it's change y by 10. To the down, it's change y by minus 10. So it's already, I taught this in my first tutorial. If you want to check, you can go and check my tutorial there. So I want to move the screen to this side, so it's change x by minus 10. So I can put minus 10 or minus 5 value. So I just go here and I choose a change x by minus, it's not minus 10, I'm going to put minus 5, so it will be very slow then. Okay, now that's ready. So let's see how it's going to work. See, it's scrolling to this side. Okay, but after a position, it stopped. Now I want this to be repeated many times. So what I'm going to do is, if the x position is, I can show you something here. Now it says, okay, if this is here, it's minus 494 value here. Okay, so I'm telling that if the x position is minus 460 or minus 440, some values I'm going to give here. If I give here, it's going back to this place again. That is, if my background reach this minus 460 or 440, whatever value, it should come back from here again. So I'm going to give a coding like that. For the if condition, if my x position, I go down, I choose the x. If my x position is in the minus 460 value, it should come from here again, the 460, the plus 460 again. So what I'm going to do is I go to the operator here and I just put this greater than symbol here. I put the x position here. I put 460. Okay. So, and the minus. Okay. If my backdrop is here, somewhere here, it should start from this side again. That's what coding did. So what I'm going to do is go to x now and put here it as 460. So if it is in this side, it's going to repeat it from the other side. So let's see how it's going to work. See, it's scrolling one side and again another one is coming. But you can see a big gap between the two windows. So we are going to solve that problem now. Further, what you're going to do is that you're going to duplicate it. So it's ready now. And I just want to see the color difference so that you will understand which is the first one and the second one. So I'm going to give a change of color effect by 25. I'm putting it under this loop. Okay, let's see how it's going to see. Okay, once it's scrolling, now what you're going to do is, I'm going to start from here. So the first one is we start from 0, 0, but the second one, it should not be 0, 0 because we already have 0, 0 there and we had to start, only had to fill the gap. So what I'm going to put is a 460 here. Okay, and all other things seems to be the same. So let's see how it's going to work. See, it's filled. the color is changing, the middle one, because I put a change color effect by 25, only the middle one, the color will change eventually. So it's moving. Okay. So if you want to change the costume, or we have two costumes here. If you want to change the costume, you can just put a next costume and next backdrop here. Okay, just see. The plant is here. So you can change it as like this. Okay, so this is the end. So how to move this scrolling window? Only thing is we need to understand is the 460 value. 460 is this side and minus 460 is this side. That's the only thing you need to consider. So once we start the work, it goes like this, the scrolling window, and the girls still stay there. I hope you all enjoy the video. Try and let me know the feedback. So bye.